and welcome into On the Go. It's the Christmas time of the year, and everybody likes to get into the spirit of the holiday. More importantly, it's nice to take grandchildren to a very fun place. The Montgomery Zoo is great, but you might think, the zoo at night? Yes, zoo lights. The zoo becomes a magic kingdom of lights and, of course, wonderful things for the whole family to see. My guest today is Steve Pearce. You are the marketing, public relations, volunteer. You do everything.
We do a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
No one at the zoo just kind of sits at a desk. We kind of do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's a big team effort.
Absolutely. And you know what? Is this like almost the 20th anniversary of Zoo Lights?
Actually, this is the 28th anniversary.
My goodness gracious.
So it's been around for a while.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, and you've been associated with the zoo
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much since the beginning.
Since the beginning, yes.
You know,
Back in the 70s, yeah, when it
Exactly.
was just a little small zoo, and then it became bigger. And
yeah, way back in 1972, it was like 6 little acres, and then
Yeah, that's
boom.
right. Yeah, that's
And
right.
now we're up to 42 acres.
Wow.
And, you know, just it's growing every year.
Isn't that nice? So Zoo Lights, the dates of it are when?
Okay, Christmas lights is going to be December the 5th through the 8th.
Christmas lights, that's what I need to call them.
And then the 12th through the 25th.
Okay.
So we look forward to that. You know, we look at Christmas lights as being a family tradition here,
Yes.
here in the Montgomery area and the River region, because, you know, it's interesting to see families that have come to Christmas lights when they were kids, and now they're bringing their kids or even their grandkids. So we don't look at it as just, you know, this simple little event. This is, you know, a family event. This is like welcoming people home when they come back to the zoo.
So in a given day, the zoo will be open for its regular hours during the day.
Correct.
Then does it officially close then at 5 o'clock?
It does have
and then you re-enter for the Christmas lights?
We do have a quick little closing, but we do
Okay.
have an opportunity for people if they want to come and visit the zoo during the day and then stick around and hang out for Christmas lights at night. They can purchase what is called our early bird special.
Okay.
So they can come and visit the zoo during the afternoon, and then they can hang around so they don't have to exit. They can just hang around for Christmas lights that night, and it's just a single admission of $25.
Okay.
And that way you can hang around, visit the zoo during the day, see all the animals, and then when the lights pop on, then they can enjoy Christmas lights.
Okay, so when you say the $25, that's a full day going into the night.
Correct.
That's for an adult. Is there just one
It's
price?
$25 across the board. That's ages 3 and older.
Okay,
If
3
you're
and
2 and
older.
younger, it's free, or if you're a Montgomery Zoo member, it's free.
Okay, absolutely.
Now, for our nighttime admission, we're doing something brand new this year. For your nighttime Christmas lights, it's only $10. So that's a wheel of a deal.
That sure is.
And then we also are giving a ride wristband, so you can have unlimited rides on the train and unlimited rides on our Skylift.
Wow.
And that's an additional $10.
Okay.
So for $20, you can enjoy
You do
Christmas
as
lights
much as you
and
want.
ride those rides all night long.
So if a person just says, if they come in and they just say, well, I'm gonna pay the admission and come in, and I'm just gonna ride the train one time, then you just get a one-time.
Right, you can just
Yeah.
purchase the one-time train ride
Right.
for $3.
Right, and just do that.
You know, and that way you can just, like, if you know you're only going to want to ride it once,
Right,
you know, that way
right.
we kind of give people the option.
And the nice thing about it with the train at the zoo, it's not just you got on it and all of a sudden you're seeing nothing. You guys light up the lake.
We
It goes
do.
around a beautiful lake, and it's just there's something. You're going to see something continue.
Exactly.
And my audience, sometimes people a little bit older, you can't do the walk totally.
Right.
But on the train, you're going to pretty much see everything that's in there.
Yes, you can, and there are some of our light displays that are only visible by the train because,
That's right.
like you
Yeah,
mentioned,
but the lake.
exactly
Yeah,
at the
nobody
lake,
walks out there.
Nobody walks out there, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of light displays out there.
Yes.
And like one of our biggest light displays is that huge riverboat. And you can't see it from
That's
any place
right.
else but on that lake.
That's right.
So you want to take advantage of riding on the train. And then also, you know, the advantage of riding on the Skylift, because then you get to see the light displays that are all over the zoo, and you can kind of go over, you know, top of the zoo. So that's kind of an interesting way to see some of the light displays.
Okay, so the Overlook Cafe will be open when the zoo is open at night.
Correct.
They will be open, and so if you want to come out there with your family, you can have food.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you're going to have hot chocolate.
Oh, yes.
plenty of hot chocolate.
And cookies.
And cookies and everything else. And Santa Claus will be there a time or two?
Santa Claus will be there every night. Like I said, we're open from December the 5th through the 8th and
Okay.
the 12th through the 25th. Now, his last night is on the 23rd.
Sure, because he's got work
on the
to do.
24th,
He's got work to do.
He's got stuff to do.
Amen, which is nice, but you can still come and see it.
Exactly.
So you can you buy your admission right at the gate.
Correct.
And if you want to spend the whole day, you can spend the day and then stay there for the night.
Exactly.
Great.
So it's a great way to spend the holidays, a great way to entertain your guests that may be coming in from
Yes.
out of town, be able to show off our zoo a little bit.
Great. Well, thank you for all the work you do. It's been a lot. It's fun. That's
Thank
the
you.
important thing. And just remember, a zoo is for everyone. And more importantly, at this time of the year, they've taken the Christmas season and magnified it right before your eyes. And we'll be right back right after this.